Hello everybody, it's Craig, and I'm coming to you today with some TryHackMe. I'm going to run through Friday overtime, where you step into the shoes of a cyber threat intelligence analyst and put your investigation skills to the test. I've already loaded the machine here, and the scenario says, "Hello, busy weekend. It's Friday evening at Panda Probe Intelligence. When a notification appears on your CTI platform, and this whole thing has been going over CTI, which is just cyber threat intelligence. While most are already looking forward to the weekend, you realize you must pull overtime because Swift Spin Finance has opened a new ticket, raising concerns about potential malware threats. All right, so it's a finance company, and you're the only person left here. And you get stuck with doing this. And you download the malware samples, you're running samples through preliminary automation malware analysis tools, deep diving into manual analysis, and correlate findings with global threat intelligence databases, and compiling a comprehensive report with mitigation and recovery steps. All right, so connect to the machine. I've already done that. It took a little while to load up. And once it loads up, and it takes a little time for Chromium here to get you to this login screen, they do give you this to use, but if you didn't know, they gave it to you here in this little graphic. All right, so we're going to go ahead and log in. And this is the document that we're going to go over. For our first question, it says, who shared the malware samples? So in our document, it says, welcome back, Erica, and urgent malicious malware artifacts detected. All right, Panda Probe Intel. We can see the sender here. If we clicked on the sender, it might give us some more information, about the organization. But I don't think we're looking for Swift Spin Finance. And we can see actually in the first paragraph, it says, I hope this message finds you well. My name is Oliver Bennett from the Cybersecurity Division. All right, so here's the individual, Oliver Bennett. Now let's go ahead and copy that out. Whoa. All right, let's try that again. Oliver Bennett, let me copy you. Paste you in. Bam. The next flag we're going to get, what is the SHA-1 hash of the file prsm.dll inside samples.zip? So now I have to figure out where is the file. And I imagine it's attached to this document, this message here, but we don't really have anything at the bottom. Okay. So let's look. We got source. How about in documents? Okay. View all. Okay. Not the most responsive. Okay, let's go into ingestion. All right, let's go into Swift Spin Finance. And we do have this one document. I guess we need to open up the document. From inside of there, we can see that we have samples.zip. And so they told us that you should not open this in your own machine, but this is a safe environment. So we're going to go ahead and download the samples file. Okay, great. We can see that we have successfully downloaded it here. Okay, I'm just going to do the easy way here rather than getting into the command line. And I'm going to go ahead and extract it. There is something a little tricky about this, because if we try to just extract it here, it says that it's encrypted. So please enter the password. We need a password for this. So let's go ahead and see if we can find the password. If our friend Oliver Bennett has left us a password, and if we scan through here, the password for the attachment is there given. Okay, so I'm going to go back to here, Panda 321 with an exclamation. Enter my password here and extract that. All right, great. We should be, we now need to go into the temp folder, which is where we extracted those two. Samples should be in here. And we see it's right here. All right, so I'm going to open up, because we do need to find the SHA-1 of this file. I'm going to now open up terminal. I'm in my home directory at this time, so I need to change into my root directory. And we can see that we have the temp. Where's the TMP? Yeah. So we're going to change into TMP. Of course, we can just write it. Could be a little faster with this, but just going to make sure that we're in the right place. All right, now change directory into samples. Now, if we want to get the SHA-1, we're going to type SHA-1 sum, and then we need this PRSMDLL file. And there we have our next flag. Copy that out. Go ahead and put that in here, paste. Bam, we got it. All right, going on to next. Which malware framework utilizes these DLLs as add-on modules? And we see I have a hint here, so this one's going to be a little trickier. So to know which malware framework utilizes these DLLs as add-on modules, we're going to have to do some more hunting outside of the message that Oliver sent us. So I'm going to do a search for what was it? PRSM.dll malware. And yeah, people have been posting about TryHackMe here. But we went looking for an article, and this article is about this specifically. Now, we're paying attention to malware framework. Use this as an add-on module. So let's see if we can look through here. Malware framework. Trying to scan it, which is pretty inefficient. So let's just search for malware framework. All right, so we can see here the group implements its own custom malware framework with a modular architecture that allows its backdoor, known as MIGBot. So we're going to try to copy this over, paste it in. And we got lucky that that was the first hit when we do a search. All right, let's go to the next one. Which MITRE attack technique is linked to using PRSM.dll in this malware framework? All right, so we're looking for a MITRE attack technique. Let's see if we can find it in this article again. And let's look for technique. All right, MITRE attack techniques. They do list this in the article. And if we look for maybe, we need this PRSM. Yeah. We have, here is our framework, and it uses this DLL. And you can see that the MITRE technique ID is T1123. So I'm going to copy that over and paste that in. Nice. All right, not super obvious, but that's why this stuff's fun. All right, now we're going to get in some other things we're going to have to hunt around for. What is the CyberChef defanged URL of the malicious download location first seen on 2020-11-02? All right, let's see if we can use that 2020-11-02 as our search term for this one. 2020-11. No, I can't get 2020-11. Okay. Let's see, we got a bunch of hits on this, so let's keep searching through. Let's see if any of these. 2020-11-02. Hey, it does show it right there. Why won't it give me a hit on that? Well, that's disappointing. Okay. All right, so we are looking for the URL. So if we want to go to CyberChef, there is web version here. And if we wanted to do the defang URL module, we can just drag that in here. And we see the URL is just this. So what I'm going to do is copy it, input here, and output down here. Go ahead and copy that over. And our defanged URL, here we go. Bam. Now, what is the CyberChef defanged IP address of the CNC server first detected on 2020-09-14 using these modules? All right, so it was detected on 2020-09. Looking for 2020-09. There's a 09. Is this our 14? Yes, indeed. Okay, IP address. Let's see if we can use this IP address here. And we're going to defang this one with the IP address now. Use it here. Move this up. And all right, let's see if that will indeed work. That will not work just like so. But let's see, what's this one? Let's remove those. Ah, and my brackets. All right, you need brackets around every one of the dots to defang it. All right, last flag here. What is the SHA-1 hash of the spy agent family spyware hosted on the same IP, targeting Android devices on November 16, 2022? All right, so we're looking for a SHA-1 hash of something of the spyware family spyware, spy agent family spyware, hosted on the same IP, targeting Android devices. And let's use our good friend VirusTotal. We still have that IP address that we can use. Can we use the defanged version of it? Yeah, we can use the defanged version. And now let's see if it gives us some information. Remember that it did tell us it's targeting Android devices. Okay, and the date was November 16th, 2022. That's not exactly the right date, but it is targeting Android devices. So maybe we can click through here and look at the information that it gives us. It does give us a SHA-1 for this particular Android problem. So let's just try this. Right, then let me double check. Let me see if I can get the date here for November. It's 2022, 11/16. Do I have any 2022? Fine. 2022. Not 11. I don't really have 11/16 on that one. But it does look like it's matching. Let's put it in and see if we get correct flag. Indeed, we do. So that's a little bit of a tricky one, but we didn't even have to go to any of the MITRE websites or anywhere else. We can just use this one article that we found, and CyberChef and VirusTotal to get the job done here. Did have to use a little bit of terminal to analyze it, but not too bad all in all. I think that was a challenging room for me, a little frustrating in some places, but I hope you learned something from that. And I'll see you next time. Bye.